So we spoke about the introduction of their future, the raptors. You know, sometimes when I sit here then at night or just like that, also just like that, and sit here now, do nothing, just do my contemplations, and then I hear them boom, 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 like I said, all these kind of noises. I sit like that, like right now as I'm sitting now. I don't know whether I can hear it. Boom, 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 boom. It's like somebody's beating on a metal. To, in the same rhythm, in the same rhythm, in the same tuck. So when they're finished with that, they'll start with woo for some few hours, and then they switch that off, and then they start with boom, 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 boom for a while, and now and then the flying here at least 3 days a day, three times a day. So I know what time now he will be flying again, probably between 6 and 9, 18 1, 19 1, what is that? 6 and 7 p.m. or 8 before, of rainfall before the sun goes down. He will make his last round. To make the vibration as thick and dense as possible, so that when they go to sleep, they can just cope with them. Because after the flies, there is a little bit pause for some time. And after 1 or 2 hours, I think the vibration raised again. This is what I'm reckoning. That's why I said I want to interview one of them. And then I hear again, boom, 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 music. Boom, 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 boom. And the good thing, and what a good thing, whatever. One thing that I've mentioned, what I've not realized is that they are changing. Like I said, they have been networking. They are networking. They have put themselves together to do this thing, to fight the shift, and to fight me. Like I said, I don't know if there are also others like me in the neighborhood that are being fought. Let's say, I don't know. So I'm gonna only talk about me and what I know. They change, and really they are really at, when he takes over, making the noise and all these things that I said. And while he's doing that, they are trying to, then the shamans are trying to attack. And when he finished, maybe he does it 2-3 hours, and then you see another neighbor 2 kilometers away start take over with the same tactic, mishmash. When he finished, that other neighbor on the other side is take overs. And when he finished, the other one is taking over. So they are rotating, they are working shift. So while they are making noise, the others are resting, so that when they start him, they have rested. And with the shamans, like I said, they are busy attacking. They are only putting their machines on in the night when they go to bed, because they need their machines. It's like a live machines. It's like this is what I see, a vision that I saw, that why this, because I asked myself, like I said, what is that supposed to bring them? I mean, obviously they cannot do it for me because it doesn't affect me at all. I'm just observing and just listening and observing, and just wondering what is the effect, what good is it for, and Is it for them? Do they need that? Why do they need that? I said that's why I want to interview one of them. Why do they need that? And I got a vision as I was sitting there just contemplating this. They need it. You know, as I was hearing all the time with my granny always used to tell us children when we are loud and when we are being, hey, don't be so loud, don't be too much loud, you're chasing the angels. So there is something in that. There is something in that phrase. You're chasing the angels, don't be so loud. They know my nature. They know who I am. I saw a picture that some of them, they were fallen. They are fallen. They are the fallen ones. Some of them, some of the raptors are the fallen ones. We're talking about those who were angelic of nature and decided to part from the divine and became darkness. This is what I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to embrace the story of the Bible, how they fall and whatever, because I don't see that way. I don't get that picture. I just only get a picture that they decided that, hey, they want to be their own bosses, chiefs, decide for themselves. They didn't feel free will. They didn't see their freedom in serving in the roles that they've been assigned and created for. So they thought that they can be better off on their own without the divine. And that's why the way they have decided to depart from the divine, and they were also cut off the divine spring of life. That's why they cannot sustain on their own. They need a divine spark to feed on, because they don't have that connection to the divine to feed on. So as they were fighting in their, and also the shamans, like I said, they are making shift. They're making sure that always somebody's at home, either the boyfriend or the girlfriend. And now and then they need to go to the city to go feed their energy. And I said when they jump in their car and drive, I said, oh, now they're going feasting. Auftangen. So, and it's enough when one of them goes drive and go and reload their battery and come back home and give what they have loaded to the other one. So the other one doesn't have to always leave. But I realized that when the other one leaves, and which is most of the time the woman leaves, the man stays at home. After the woman leaves, I see after 20 minutes, 20 minutes, he starts chainsaw and hammering, and he starts making noise. The whole time, quiet. As the neighbors are making noises, the shamans, most of the time, they're not making that. Most of the time, they're really making the noises when it's really too much. The vibration is too much for them. And then, like I said, and in the night when they put on their life machines. Oh yeah, I was explaining the life machines. I was showing a picture why they need those life machines. It's like you see a person who cannot breathe on his own. You need some sour stuff, some oxygen, and some machines, or somebody who's in a coma. This is what I saw. I saw a person really. I was showing the person in a hospital bed, hooked up on the machines. The machines, and the machines is running, keeping this person alive. If these machines were off, this person would be dead, would be dying. This is what I've been seeing. This is what they need all those noises for. It's their life machines. What I've been always hearing, their life machines. It is keeping them alive. It is lowering the vibration for them enough to exist. And when the vibration is still too high, you cannot do constantly on the long run. What it does is that it helps their body, their body and that being in them. It helps them keep them alive, functioning somehow. This is what I can bring it as close as possible. This is what the vision that I'm getting. And then I said like, wow, and this is just only a start. And the vibration haven't reached the peak yet. The vibration haven't reached the peak yet. It's the beginning of the raising of the vibration, and they're already struggling. They already need life machines in the night to sleep. Also daytime when they're hammering like that, it's their life machines. What will it be when the vibration, because it is changing in a Termweise. What is the Termweise? Step by step, for lack of better words, step by step, it is raising step A, step B, step C, and then and until it reaches the peak, for example. Huh? So what if the vibration shift the next stage? I don't think that those hammering can help anymore. I don't think that those machines can help anymore. I don't think that those Boeings, airplanes, will help anymore. What is their plans? What are their plans then? These are questions that are also they are also asking themselves, and they are very terrified. This is not the best time for them. It's a rough time for them. For the first time in millions, in many years, in thousand years, millions, in thousand years that they've been running and hashing and dominating this world, they have come to see their fragility, that they are fragile too. They have come to realize, Uppsala, it is true what the saga has said back then, that one day the divine will send his light in this world. It will bring love, light, and it will elevate and awaken the divine sparks of light, and it will elevate the vibration frequency of this beautiful blue planet Gaia. And Gaia is a soul. It's an entity, not as a soul. Celestial entity. So they always hear justice. They all know the saga is being given from generation to generation. They know who they are. They know who I am. They know what is going on, and they have been waiting for this time. They have been not waiting, but they have been knowing about one day this time will come. They just didn't. It just cut them off guard. Although they're all in the new age spirituality, I'm coming back with another video.